Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Your Love Story for the month of May 2020. And this is for you coming from Gemini. First, let me show you my email address. Here it is. And send me that email if you would like to have a 90-minute session with me, which will cost you USD $50 to know your next 9 years. And I'll give you a lot of other information how to reach that powerful supernatural energy within you, how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers, and so on. We'll talk about that later. Your first 15 days of May, for you coming from Gemini, are going to be pretty difficult. Out of the alignment of planets, you only have one planet that's helping you. The other planets can let you down and disappoint you. So if you find a new romance in the first 15 days of May, don't grab it. Take your time, study the person very carefully. There's maybe some disappointment. Either the person is very hot tempered or very rebellious or very stubborn. So you need to know that person before you give your heart away in the form of a new romance. If you have an ongoing romance already, you're going to have more than your share of trouble. Try not to bring financial issues up. Try to stay away from being confrontative or provocative in your words. You can only stop yourself from creating trouble. You cannot stop others. So do the best to remain calm in these first 15 days of May, and that will help you a lot. In your marriage areas, things can go very wrong. There are a couple of planets trying to help you. Their plans for travel will not go well. Plans of money areas are not very steady. And so, whatever you say and do in your marriage area, you should be the person not to bring up anything that alarms your marriage. So, use words which are soft and a tone of voice which is soft that will keep everything calm. Your last 16 days of May, for you coming from Gemini, are going to be very, very lucky. Now, if you find a new romance, grab it because it's going to be a wonderful, wonderful one. And you'll have the chance in the last 16 days of May to meet somebody who is going to be helpful to you in many areas of your life. If you have an ongoing romance, a lot of healing will take place and a lot of togetherness will start and the bonding will be wonderful. So go out, have fun, talk about how you want to get together in terms of buying a car together, getting a condo together. That will all go beautifully well for you in the last 16 days. If you are married, things will calm down a lot in the last 16 days. And you will see that good news develops. And whatever happens in the last 16 days is going to be to your benefit because it's your horoscope that I'm reading. So be positive in the last 16 days where marriage is concerned. That would be very helpful. Now, I'm going to read to you your lucky ages. And according to my research for the month of May, if you happen to be the ages of 15 or 24 or 33 or 42 or 51 or 60 or 69 or 78, you're going to be one very lucky person. And you'll also be lucky if you are the age of 87. So plenty of good news for you coming from Gemini if you're of these lucky ages. If you're not of these ages, then you should have a 90-minute session with me so that we can tackle your next 9 years. You have to be cautious in the month of May if you happen to be these ages which I'm going to talk to you about now. If you happen to be the ages of 21 or 30 or 39 or 48 or 57 or 66 or 75 or 84, well, you have to be very careful what you say and what you do because your love story can turn for the worse any time in the month of May. And you will be at your wits' end how to keep that romance happy, how to keep your marriage happy. So you'll have to just try harder in the month of May. The lucky color for you should be the color light blue. Wear plenty of light blue in the month of May. It will help you. It will attract the planet energy from the correct planets because every planet in the universe controls different colors. So when we wear a certain color, we open channel of energy to that planet. So try and wear a lot of light blue and you'll get lucky and get lucky very fast. You may have an attachment to somebody in the month of May, or somebody may be very interested in you. And according to my research, that somebody could be coming from Virgo. So somebody from Virgo is going to be happy, very happy to be with you and to form a partnership or to form a friendship. Now, the direction for you to face in the month of May to become lucky is the direction east. When you face east, there's a little group of planets who, as far as your love story is concerned, will give you plenty of effort and plenty of good luck. Now, will the PM, which means the afternoon and night period, or will the AM be good for you in the month of May? I make it that the AM period will be good for you, which means that from 12 midnight until 12 noon, that's the AM period. That will be where romance can be found and romance can be contacted. So try your best during that period to make your contacts as much as you can. Well, that's your love story. Now, I have this 90-minute session in which I will tackle all areas of your life, your job, your business, your finances, your health areas, and of course, your areas of marriage and romance. During these 90 minutes, I'll have your date of birth and time of birth and look at your palms. And in this 90 minutes, I'll talk to you age by age, calendar year by calendar year, how to get things right. And I'll give you your how to show, and I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. And I will also give you all that information of how to reach that supernatural energy that's within you. You can do it. And a lot of other energy like your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days. With all that information, you're bound to definitely excel in the world. So send me that email, and here's my email address again. Send me that email. Yes, it's going to cost you USD $50 alone to know your next 9 years. That would be worthwhile itself. But with all that other information, well, it's going to be a worthwhile 90 minutes with me. I hope that you take this chance, and I wish you a good month of May. Thank you and goodbye.